is up, everyone? I'm just updating the idea that I shared with you guys previously. I did speak of a third candle coming down, and we got that right here. Oh, let me go to the daily first. Oh, wait. Daily. By the way, guys, yesterday, afternoon session, I took a trade on my top step and ended up taking a loss. I should have just not traded in the afternoon because I wasn't at home. But I just wanted to update you guys on that. But so that you guys are aware. So right now, yesterday, that was Wednesday's highs. We took out major lows of Wednesday, but we still have this low intact here. So right here, let's do it darker. So Wednesday's on. It might just leave it open. Just tapped here to take out liquidity. I wish I had gotten in right here on this trade, but we entered the charts too late. So we missed that entry. Ideally, I think we can look at this area as support unless we trade above it. It's coming for buy side liquidity here. I don't know if it's gonna make another low. Maybe it could during 9:30 open. But the way we held so nicely here at this 15-minute fair value gap, I don't know. So ideally now, we want to see this daily candle close higher above this one, or at least close higher than 19,969.50, so that we can create that bullet pattern, that daily low here, so that we can expect higher prices to come up to these highs at 23.99.50. I'm actually pretty tight that I missed this because, as you guys can see, it's pushing really nicely up there. It was clean. When I first got on the charts, I saw it on my phone, and I didn't want to enter it on my phone because I get afraid that I'm going to make the wrong decision. But as you can see, my gut feeling was right. This trade was the right trade. I did catch it on my practice account on paper trading. I'll show you guys so you guys can see. Oops. This is the trade that I was talking about. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. We caught it with a paper trading account only, but at least we saw it and acted on it. So now we're above that area, that fair value gap area right here. I'm gonna leave Tick TP at the top high here, and then the other one I'm gonna leave running with the stop loss at break even. It could come and tap me out, but this is a practice account, and so I want to see if I got the low to move this week. And if they're gonna come back to stop me out to these areas. So that's the idea that I'm testing by holding this trade. Because if you think about it, we are entering on a weekly time frame bias idea. So obviously we have all week for it to create this candle, but that's why I'm thinking we started the week coming down bearish to fill in this imbalance, and now the week is going to start trading, this candle's going to start trading higher because we're going to be looking for higher prices later this week. We just tapped that breaker block. It definitely has to trade higher above it in order to activate it as support. We might see some resistance in it right now because it is a breaker block, so we'll see. At this point, I am a little disappointed that I didn't enter on my live account here. I kind of brings me feelings of FOMO, of wanting to just enter because I'm so tight that we missed this idea but caught it on paper trading. As you guys can see with that one demo trade, we got close to the 50% goal of getting 53K. If this was on my top step, I would most likely be taking profits now. So we don't pass that 1,500 threshold in the profits. This is London session. So yeah, this is the account that I was telling you guys. I was up $100 on it, and then I took a bad trade, and now we're down 200 or so, or 150 or so. We were waiting because I wanted to see how that candle was going to react here to this area. It clearly did not respect it. So the only thing in my head is like Asian lows are here intact. I don't know if they're going to want to take Asian lows before going higher or not. So I don't know if this retracement here is something we can look at. Oops. If I were to take it all the way down here. So the thing is always figuring out if where you're placing your fib is accurate, because you don't know that like this is the current entire trend of this entire candle here. And I kind of want to enter here because this is 50% of that wick on the daily. This area right here. Or sorry, this is just 618. Sorry, this is 50% right here, right down there. Let's wait and see, because I think if we enter there, we would get stopped out. Keep in mind, guys, I could always be wrong that we're trying to find support within this area. So it could just trade through it and then trade lower. But the stock market has been pretty bullish. Um, I'm really hoping this trade goes and and targets the highs here. Ideally, that's what I'm looking for. I don't like how it's reacting here, but this could just be just to take out traders that moved their stop loss already. Usually I would have probably moved my stop to break even already, which is kind of what I want to do, but I'm afraid if I do that we get stopped down and it goes higher. So it's always a risk. Everything you do is always a risk. You got to think about it. Is this trade going to be worth me keeping this risk of $100 to potentially make, you know? So, I don't like that it moved like this. I would have rather seen it just rip higher from here. But we are still above this fair value gap, 3-minute fair value gap high, and I like that we pushed like this. I would like to see this candle rip higher pretty quick to break above these highs and this 3-minute fair value gap busy. There you go. That's good. Now I can definitely move my stop loss past break even. I think now we're good. And this is already up in profits for us, which is great. Part of me kind of wants to take the profit here already just to secure it. But we have a gap here. I want to see if we come to fill it. There we go. And ideally, this keeps ripping higher so that we can hit that sell limit. I'm going to just shift my stop loss heavy because we just made back the money that we lost. And since we're above this gap, I would like to see it just close higher above it and target these highs if it goes there. Okay, and it didn't, but that's okay. We still caught 63 pips, which was enough to bring us in profits. 122.34. So I'm happy. I'm actually very happy and content with that. Will it continue going higher? Possibly. Yeah. That's what I figured. Tap here, support, push higher to here. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Because this is also that weekly high fair value gap. So if I am wrong and they just wanted to take price here to this gap and weekly high, they could melt it lower. But I am bullish on NASDAQ currently in my bias. So we'll see. But like I said, this is that weekly fair value gap high, and I could be wrong, and it could just want to use this as resistance to come lower. So we'll see. But today is my sister's birthday. I'm trying to keep it light. I don't want to lose money and then be upset and not enjoy the day with my sister. So um, I'm just gonna take my win on this on my Top Step account. Normally, I like to enter on my Dorman too, but it's my live account, so I have to be a lot more careful with that. So yeah, I'm gonna turn it off the computer now. I'll let the market decide what it wants to do, and we can review the outcome of the market when we come back, either later tonight or tomorrow morning. But I'm pretty positive it's bullish. Pretty positive we're gonna push higher to 19,965 levels and higher. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. We ended up getting our money back. Our account's back in profits. We're up $22 from where we were last. We had 108 or something like that. So my goal now is for the remainder of the week, keep it light, keep it simple. We'll go for 40 to 80 points. Obviously, 40 is my main base point. Ideally, as I build liquidity here or a cushion and I have enough money, I might consider putting 2 lots, but I'm not sure yet. So, like I said, I'm gonna do it as I go. I do have 2 Top Step challenges currently, and and this is one of them. The other one is gonna get reset the 15th, and I'm just gonna keep both and work on it because the goal is to get both of the accounts funded. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Have a good trading day today, guys. Be safe. Don't FOMO into trades. Don't rush. The right trade will come to you when it's meant to be. That's what we're learning right now. That's what we're working on. And that's it. I think it's gonna push higher from here now. So see if maybe we get something like this. Let me put on my practice account. Practice account for us to see. But yeah.